Right, well, it's time to see what the remainder of the exploration has for us. So, first stop, let's see if there's anything new in Riverside and pick up the quest, because probably should talk to the people first, but getting the quests picked up out of the way first seems like a decent idea to me.
What to do?
Escaped patient from Isabel. Okay, that could be interesting. We'll get to that later. Right, anyone got any new stuff? We'll try Bamotti, because he could, but I doubt it.
Van, darling, I've
Okay.
been waiting for you.
He does not. Okay, next stop. Station Street.
Well then, shall we?
Do you have anything new, Station Street? That's the question. Apart from the main story stuff? No. Next stop. We haven't been to Terrell yet, so
Then
Blacklight.
let's head over.
Also, we need to check for making sure that we've gotten every access point here, because I'm pretty sure I
Let's be
have,
on our way.
but I could very well be missing one somewhere. Let's just check on every map. Yeah, there is this one. I'll go back and check
Let's
that
roll,
now. I'm
gang.
pretty sure I have it everywhere, but at this point I'd be genuinely unsurprised if we can't
let's head
access any
over.
new areas, in which case I'll either miss these two last ones, or I will have missed
then,
them here and
shall
can
we?
get them now. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, I've either missed them or they're somewhere in Edith is what I'm guessing. I'm just making sure I haven't obviously missed one. Okay, well that's nothing to do with anything.
Off
So
we
Orba
go.
District next. No exploration so far. Can we try Aramis? We'll have to. We have gotten the one in Orba.
Not
Hey
this
guys,
way.
nope. We cannot go to Aramis. Thank you. I'm very glad for that. Time to talk to people though. We have the cat, we have the dog, we have other characters. That is very riveting conversation. I don't remember who Eve is, so that's good. Good for them. Hopkins. He's talking like he's from Trisha. Trisha? Was it Trisha? What was the place called? I don't even remember what it was called. It's been so long, and I hated it so much. I don't think it was Trisha. It was, you know, the first place in Cold Steel. That one, where Thor's is. Why would you do that? Why would you immediately imagine that? Again, her name is Love, but like,
Welcome to
Still.
Lucia Patisserie.
Lisa. Nope. Nothing of notes. Hey, Holland even remembers how long it's been. That's pretty remarkable. I guess we'll try it next time. Anything else, Holland? It's nowhere near April, right? Which day is it? I wish I could check. Maybe if I look at the books. It's its own button, me. It's its own button. We are at... it's not telling us. That's fantastic. I love knowing the date things are at. I really should, though. It's my own fault, really. We have Sonia, we have the other teacher, and Toa. What's up, guys? Are you having some gossip? Oh, they're doing grading, right. Okay, never mind. They're gonna avoid talking about what we'd expect. Never mind, they're going right back to it. Toa, you're being a bad influence here. A hoot. I'm not sure if that's the way to put it, but yeah, Van, sure. Sonia, anything else? No. Pretty boring conversations, honestly, so far. Disappointing, but not the end of the world. What is checking here? Am I blind? Oh, it's the for SPG board. Well, don't need it, so we'll move on. Giordano, you're here right now. It's sad that the time you helped us has been erased, but I appreciate it anyway. Alfred. Well, it's been snowing quite a bit lately in Edith, so I'm not sure it can be called rare anymore. Well, not in Edith, just in Calvard. How's Elsheim's person? Are you the same guy? Oh, I wonder why it's... For fuck's sake. Okay, we're dealing with Sharid again. Sharid has been transformed. He's had his mind rewritten. Probably, it could just be the race, but probably has his mind rewritten, and then that'll mean the other one too. His sister, Zeri? Something of that sort. She's in the book. I can check in the book. Zeta. Well, I wasn't particularly close. Thanks. Have friends. It's a good thing to say to people, I guess. Polanski, you're here. He likes... Was this always here, just on the floor? Anyway, he likes Ellie's dad. Orwell. Oh, he's talking about the letter received from Barkhorn. Yep, he sure is. Let's try upstairs. There won't be anything here, I suspect, but... Always got to. Yeah, this exploration is just a bit underwhelming. It's a lot less than in any of the other districts, I guess, because it's only accessible in one route. But then we've had Sidon locked off from us, and that one was pretty okay last time. So was Tryon Tower. Weird that they decided to make this so sparse. Well, that's all but done, so to Terrell we go. This one should be a bit more expansive. There should be a few people to talk to. Yeah, look at that. The bookstore, why is it so full? Well, we'll have to see. Nancy. Oh, they're going dating. Nancy, is it time for you to loosen up? Sure, not where I expected it to go right now. I did expect this initially from them, but at this point I was not expecting it to develop like that. Tomorrow, huh? Okay, so Nancy is like, I'm doing this for her, but she's going to end up with a boyfriend instead.
A story of blood-stained earth.
Unless I've got them the wrong way round, but I don't think I have. Okay, they're talking about phones and how it's now a status piece. Anything else? Oh, is it that guy over there? I'm pretty sure it's for a different reason entirely, Abby, but believe what you will. It's probably healthier that way. Peter. Guess who just finished acting school? You've been doing this for like 2 weeks. I mean, he did well, I suppose. The daughter of the agency's president is assigned to him, and she's a manager. Is it gonna be her? It's Marilyn. She's the manager. It's absolutely her, huh? Well, that's a way for this to develop. It's very strange. Such a weird group this is. Poor Peter, he managed to succeed in something and it's already been taken away from him. What do you mean reminds you of your brother? He's a reporter. He's a reporter doing well. Like you just said, why does he remind you of him? These people don't respect the people in their lives at all.
Seek
A
out
monument.
never-before-seen treasures as the
We'll talk to
curtain
you before we go
unfolds
into the
on an all-new
cafe.
adventure. The Adventures of Rockford. Golden Calamity.
Alright,
In
alright.
theaters now.
Okay, he's just saying he wants to meet people in real life, which makes perfect sense for someone looking for models. Lucia, who was your brother again? It was one of the people in the basketball group? Right. Cool, I mean, that's a good idea, enough of a good idea to work. Too bad we've not met the father. So we don't really know what they're talking about. Oh, his dad is here, though. What was your name again? Lolo. Don't really think of the mum that much. She has some personality, but the kid's got a bunch more. I mean, they're adapting well. They're having some fun. Yeah, look, he said that exactly. Oh, is he getting an offer to spend even less time with them? Or is it moving them again, in which case that's a bit fucked up. Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Charles. Okay, April is not too far away, but I think we're still... Is it March 20th right now? In the world? Hey, I'm approaching that in real life too.
Welcome.
Already
Please stop
bought your
by
stuff,
again.
huh? We do not have them sitting here. The cat is not down here right now. It's upstairs. Is it? Yeah, the cat is still with her. What are you worried about, man? Is something going on with her?
Seek out never-before-seen treasures
That's
as the
worrying.
curtain
Giselle,
unfolds on
are
an
you
all-new
secretly a villain?
adventure. The
Wearing
Adventures of
the
Rockford.
glasses, you know.
Golden Calamity. In theaters now.
Half-century old first edition of the criminal catalog. Still enjoying the exact same stuff.
3 Point Heat. Now playing at a theater near you. Take wing and soar above the court.
Anything else?
And blaze a trail for those who follow.
We embarked on a journey to reclaim
The way people violate the law changes along with them. Fantastic thing to take away from life, really. That's the thing that people really should be looking at and seeing just how wonderful it is.
rightfully ours. The saga of Ravana, the return of the king.
Well,
now
we've
playing.
done with her. We're honestly going to go do Terrell Times. It's not Terrell Times, it's Terrell News as soon as possible because I don't like it here. It's boring. Hey, good for you. You get to cover the race. That's a big one. Was it a good interview? I guess so. Anything else? Cool. Mariel is here. We'll talk to her in a moment. Rihanna. Okay. Nothing from her. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Let's hand these over. I was about to just
Okay,
check.
very
Are we
good
sure
care
there's
of
no
it.
bonding events?
I
But apparently
appreciate
we
it.
are.
You have my
We got
thanks.
one card
I
for all
thought
of
you
them,
had
and that's
good
it.
taste.
Wow. She's going to be covering that, huh? It's probably the next one. Considering everything, us doing that next feels like it's the most logical step. After we finish this part of the arc, we'll go on to that, and that'll be arc Route D. I would imagine that's the end of this chapter, but then that's still only 4 of the Genesees, and there's 2 left that we'll need to get at least. Possibly more. In fact, I'd entertain the idea that we're almost certainly going to go for all of them, so who knows how long it'll be. Oh, he's trying to push her off. Oh wait, no, if it's 6, it would only be 2 more from that. 7 would mean we finished all. Yeah, I'm being dumb. So probably 4 more, including this one, but that again could be wrong. It's a lot of guesswork because of just how infamous this chapter is. I'm trying to imagine the worst possible scenarios. Langdon, stop being an ass, okay? She's doing very well. Yeah, they definitely have. Anything else? Okay, they're just talking about the debate a bit more.
I hear that new movie.
Right. Nami, some ice cream right now doesn't seem like the best idea.
Blaze a trail for those who follow.
Talking about Dunn Store.
We embarked on a journey to reclaim what was rightfully ours. The saga of
Okay,
Ravana.
I mean, I don't think it will. I don't think getting one single mention in a newspaper will suddenly skyrocket it, but it'll get some attention. He's not clapping. Things must be bad again. Yep, he's still looking and seeing how much worse the cinema is than the other one. He's worrying.
Now playing.
I certainly would like it, but not right now, I'm afraid. Next time. Now, you're still here. How are you feeling, Toki? It's pretty good.
Merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
Okay, he's not used to it. It makes sense.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Anything else?
Thank you for your visit today.
No, there's nothing else. But he likes Nina,
The showing on screen 1 will
which is
soon
really
begin.
continuing to make me think the robot thing may be true.
Please silence your phones and enjoy the film.
Hendrik?
They
Yeah,
all
we
look
are friends with them,
good.
actually. Should we tell you about them?
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop. Why not
more?
buy a
Okay.
souvenir to remember your visit?
Wow, how do you know this much about them? Why have you done this research? That's actually a bit weird. You slapped your neon reflex.
Thank you.
I
for
like
your
him.
visit
This is
today.
just a bit strange, especially telling us about it.
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
Upstairs there should be... No, she's not here.
Please
Okay.
silence your phones and enjoy the
Right,
film.
Paleka, you're the last one in the cinema. It's a nice cinema. It does need to be said. It is
We
a
have
very
merchandise for the
classical
movie
one.
On sale at the shop. Why not buy a
Welcome.
souvenir to
Right.
remember your visit?
What new movies you have? You don't. We'll do it for points then. We've taken Judith. We've taken Elaine, I think.
Thank you for your
Who
visit
did we
today.
take? We'll take Agnes. We'll take Cartray.
The showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
I do want to quickly speed through this, but there's one thing I want to look at before I finish.
You're merely playing a game
She's not
of
covering her
make-believe.
neck. Okay.
I-
Right, what do they have to say? She thought it was a very nice story about falling in love. Ah, no, you're pretty right, though. Yeah? Yeah? Don't do it, Agnes. Don't feel this way. Sure, Cartray, I'm surprised you can't even imagine how it feels to be in love, but you'll get there. You were sort of having a crush on Yes earlier, weren't you? Good for you, I guess. Okay, he's still not at the next tier, which is frustrating. Can we go again? No. Also frustrating, we just haven't seen the final movie. I want it done, I want it out of the way, so I don't need to look at that achievement and go, maybe.
Those cloves.
Sloth.
In theaters now.
He's showing his phone, he likes the idols. Gossiping about Lulu and, S something, whatever her name is.
3.2. Now
Wendell also likes them, they're starting to grow pretty fast.
and blaze a trail for those who follow.
Hopefully very far, they'll be the next stars of this universe. Ark and Seal 2.
We embarked on a journey to reclaim what was rightfully ours.
Virtual idols? No, it's not happening already. We're not getting fucking Vocaloids. No, we're using VTubers already. We skipped Vocaloids. Jesus Christ, this universe just doesn't want to stay put.
The story of blood-stained Earth, and of how a young band of soldiers managed
Cat, no, he's starting to question VTubers the same way they originally questioned her. It sure will be. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a character who is a VTuber after this has been mentioned at some point later in an arc. Yeah, don't believe it. It's fair enough not to at first, but it will probably explode. It's a signing of whose book? Oh,
Really nice.
it's Cremona. That's her name, right? Kokona, never mind. Close enough. Cremona's a different one. Jay Segal. That's not her name. Definitely not her name. Anything else? Oh, if it's not released publicly, I'm surprised she came publicly. Transcend, how are you feeling? A meek young lady, what a way to put it. She's quite a looker. Good for you. You went from calling her meek to saying she's attractive. Both can be true, I suppose, but it's a bit strange. Also, she's definitely not meek considering what she's doing to her editor. Also, another thing, why is this up here? Why is this poster here? She hasn't performed in a very long time. Was this her mum? Okay, it is her mum. Her mum's still performing. Never mind. Are we gonna meet her mum? Considering we've met the grandma. It feels like we should, but I think I confused her for Dominique earlier as well. And was like, whoa, she really, really did change how she looked. But maybe it wasn't actually Dominique last time. Either way, hope we meet her. I want to see the whole three generations talking. Woody. Okay, so he wants to actually compete now. Good. Weird thing to be thinking in this line, though. Forget you. Okay, Dontel, you're a big fan. We've heard about this. How's the brushwork? Not the brushwork. Oh, I need to calm down with this thinking lately. I'm just losing my mind. He's classical art man that wants to do manga instead, right? So, is he going to be inspired to finally admit to his parents that he wants to do manga from this? He also may be a bit too much of a fan for his own good. You are terrible, Cronin, for saying that immediately. Does she want to be here? Honestly, I don't think she does. No, she doesn't. She really does not. Peak fiction. Why is this happening to you? Because you said yes to something. You really could have said no. Say, hey, I want to keep my identity secret, and it might have worked. Who is outside? No one. They're inside, and I'm dumb. Yep. Well, if that's everyone, I guess we're leaving, because otherwise we have main story to do. Or I guess we can just avoid talking to Mao.
Thanks
That
for
should be
stopping
fine. Kunming, what are you selling?
What would
You
you
are
like?
selling Soul Chef fried rice. Cool.
Please stop by again
For Aaron or for who? It is for Aaron. Incredible.
sometime.
My, this is positively
Cowhan, what are you doing just standing here? You should just leave them to their own devices. In fact, that makes them suspect you less. Cowhan, this is just unpleasant lines of thought. I know you've been trained for it, but let it go. Let it go.
This Eastern cuisine is delicious.
Oh, what's all this? Oh yeah, Kazan, what the fuck are you doing here? I was wondering who the fuck he was talking about, because I was like, oh, I guess that other bracer was from Long Lion. I didn't realize, but it's this guy that we did a quest for last time and now is here, and I completely forgot about. That's good. Yeah, he's starting to come into his own in full. No longer needing to hide the truth, I guess, and not live a lie, but act very outside of his own comfort zone. Okay, okay. He'll become a top-tier bracer in no time. Good for you, Greg. Good for you. Okay, and what was that? Right, that's why he was feeling like he wasn't enough in the other exploration. And Lahard is not here. Oh, good luck, Gray. Good luck. Good fucking luck. You're about to be beaten to a pulp, and I guess you sort of deserve it, but not really. Let's go talk to Isabella.
Off we go.
It's time to see what the fuck this quest is about, basically. Jesus, that was quite the loud laugh. Coming all the way up here. Oh, it's her. Is this advertising? Is this a good idea? You're just sort of standing there wearing lingerie for no reason. This place, actually, if we really look at the architecture, has some weird looking buildings. It's very scrappy, very, very scrappy, and I feel like it doesn't need to be this bad. How the rest of Edith looks, it just suddenly transitioning into this feels pretty crazy. Like they were trying to replicate Midgard from FF7, like, yeah, this works. This is a good enough idea. It has its own unique feel to it, of course, but it feels like they wanted to achieve something of a similar style, and it works, but at the same time, it is so strange how different it is. Righto, I completely forgot why I was up there. Isabella, it's not Isabella, it's Isabel. Who are you hiding? Perfect thing you have us right here. Man she'd never seen before fell unconscious. He has a disease? Is this back alley Dr. Glenn finally being mentioned? I don't think so, though. Please expand on that, by the way, series. You introduced that very early on, this idea of sort of crystallization. And it feels like it should be relevant, but not mentioned once since, and it feels fake at this point. Okay. He was very rich. What the fuck is this? Well, then we need to find him immediately, I guess, because if he didn't even look into that, he's fucking going to die for sure. He's not the type that's going to try and save himself, basically. Oh. Well, that's good. I feel like that's a much better result, right? Yeah, I don't know who this could possibly be. Who could be chasing him right now? Anyone relevant? Can't think of it. Unless he's a villain being chased by good guys. In which case, okay. Chaos and Grey. Probably not, then. Let's do it. Can we learn more about him? Like, what does he look like? What did he look like he did? You know, anything else? Instead of just saying, yeah, here's some pills. He was sick. Go find him. Okay, thank you, Van. Like 20, slim build. Barely moving. Yeah, I mean, if he's moving that slowly and that weirdly, somebody will probably notice him. Yandere girl.
Let's get this party
Okay,
started.
sure, we'll ask her. Why not?
I have some good books on sale.
Just strange. This feels like such a weird little thing to overlook. How does it even happen?
Got a question for you.
Okay, well, he did come this way. Should be easy to find then. Out of breath, muttering, passport. What the fuck? Who the hell is this? Do you have a knife on you right now? Can we, like, make sure you're safe to talk to instead of going to stab us the moment we let our guard down? Because I feel like she would. This is very worrying. Funny girl. No, not this isn't funny. This is terrifying, worrying, horrifying, every other word you can think of in that manner. Bad. I guess that it does make sense. Embassies are all located there. We saw the Libel one, we know Elsheim. Boyfriend number 4. Comical little routine. And Elaine is not happy about it.
I have some good books on.
Why? Why would you think that? What is wrong with you? How does someone end up like that? What goes wrong in their brain? I mean, if he's mumbling, very wounded, barely able to walk, and we know at least some basic description of him, it really shouldn't be hard to go, hey, have you seen this guy? And everybody who did will have noticed him. Shard search. Yep, shard search. We need to make use of that feature, you know. It was implemented, got to make every little bit of dev time count. Oh, okay, I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'll believe it. Alright, let's get to it. I wonder if we really need to even press this button when it is quite literally on the map. I went the wrong way. Not quite the church, but nearby, huh? Who could it possibly be? Search. In here. Okay. Really trying to keep hidden. He's gone into the underground. That works for him, I guess. So, why an abandoned one, though? Why not just go into a normal one? I guess then he won't be tracked. If somebody's waiting for him, he can just use that. And there's the tamam. Genuinely, what has happened? She never said that before. Now it's just like tamam, 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 tamam. It's a Jaeger phrase. It's her basically saying ya. And now we get to hear it in Central Eastern. Or whatever language it is in particular she's using. Do they even have different languages? They don't, do they? So what the fuck is she... We've never seen a different language be used, at least. Which implies Zemuria has a single language they use everywhere. In which case, what the fuck does tamam mean? That seems strange, right? That there's just one word that is different. I don't recognize the guy, so... That's great. I guess we go the long way around. It's time for a dungeon. No? Okay. What? Okay, we need to do Theo maneuvering inside some vents instead. They really need to get every little bit out of every little fucking bit of system they made. It's like, okay, we have a system for tailing. Need to use that as much as possible. Shard search, get that in there. What else? What else? Theo, yes, that's a good one. What else did we add? Basketball. Make sure there's a few chances to play that. Why? At this point, I'm expecting us to be able to race in Z1 because they added a car that you can use. Genuinely, what have they done here going like we need to squeeze out every last drop? I don't generally disapprove, but again, it feels like there's the same thing they're doing with the rest of the systems in this game, where it's just sort of put together very, not flimsily, but desperately. Or rather, it's very clear they either had a rushed development or they were being exceptionally ambitious. Oh boy. That nearly screwed me over. Scary stuff, but these are good good rewards, better than the Garten at least. What the fuck is this? Okay. Gotta do it well. Gotta get the right angle here. Please? I'm worried I'm not at the right heights. This should be fine. Just need to wait. Go. Go up top. Wait for this. Go. Great, we're done, right? No, up? Where are we going? How do we do this? Check this. Okay. And we have to go... Dude, this is actually quite amazing. Never mind, they did put some effort into this. Not an absurd amount, but some effort, and that's respectable. Oh, I missed it. Check this. It's unlocked, and we should be done. No, there's more. Oh, it's... Dude, they really want you to navigate this, huh? No time limit, thankfully, so you can just go at your own pace. What the fuck is happening here? Oh boy. Oh boy, that was close. What are we doing, man? Okay, there's some stuff down there to get if we want. Which we do want. Oh boy. This is tight. It controls so floatily that you just expect you're gonna fail like that. I hope that didn't lose me any points, in which case I'll have to reload. Serum capsule, though. Very worthwhile. My god, it's so long! Oh my word! The last one was like 2 seconds comparatively. It wasn't short, but it was not this. Nor was it anywhere near as complex. Why can we come up here? There's no loot at all, you liars. They tricked me. Okay. Well, that's another nice trick. Getting Resident Evil'd. Great. I think I missed out on points there. He's unconscious immediately. Well, that is remarkable. He was like, no, you'll never find me, and then fucking collapses immediately. Hey, man. Well, it's not... Yeah, they could be faithful, but more likely you'll just never be happy again. Yes, you know us. Good. That means you can accept our help. What? Who are you? So he is, in fact, being chased by the good guys. I was right. I don't think we would have done that. We weren't that cruel. We would definitely not have gone, hey, we won't give these meds to you unless you come with us. Hubert, and he's working with the CID. Did he leak something? What? Does he have information that's too important for him to be able to just leave when he wants? Wait a minute, do we know you? Was there a quest where we did something with you? I think there was. Oh, I am uncertain as fuck, but I have a recollection of a guy like this. Right, I think so. Lecter came up to him, didn't he? It was a scene with Lecter. The head of a... Jesus Christ, dude, what the fuck were you involved with? You killed someone. No, wait, was that the one we were stopping? He was trying to kill Lecter. Cool. That's right. This is incredible that we're getting it recapped. I forgot about this completely until he was like, yeah, okay, so this happened. Incredible stuff. I feel a bit bad, honestly. You should go and just join up with Crossbell. You'll be happier. Jesus Christ. I don't know if they're chasing you, though. I don't imagine so. I mean, sure, but like... If he didn't want to work as a spy anymore, that shouldn't... But then he was trying to sell stuff or hand over information. Well, yeah, never mind. He sort of does have that as a crime going for him. He's going to be in far too much pain if we don't take him with us. Yeah, it's probably just like a minor cold that can be dealt with medicine very easily. Hubert, what the fuck is this? Why are you just surrendering suddenly? We're not letting him die. Reconsider objectively. But stoking his sense of ambition, now that's good for chaos. Nah, we're gonna convince him to reconsider. I'm not that desperate for points. But I guess it would haunt them a bit. They've seen death, but I guess seeing someone just let themselves die and just sort of pass out and never wake up again is scary in its own right. Okay. This is just such a weird plan we're going for. We can definitely also talk to Renee. At any point and go, hey Renee, you know, this guy, maybe you should let him off a bit. Just give him a bit of a talking to and get him to quit his job and just give him a minor job. Something calm that isn't killing him. Quite literally, he is dying because of the job. Because that is what is happening. He is killing himself. That wasn't like a fantastic quest or anything, but it was fucking funny. To just suddenly go back and say, hey, you remember this guy? No? Well, now you do. He's back. Bet you never expected this one. Now that's Trails, baby. That's Trails. He's fucking rich, though. It does need to be said. Maybe he is fine. Maybe the job is worth it if he has enough money to easily pay her. Look at him, he's just sitting there, just reconsidering everything. Like a scorned child. I get that you have moral compasses for hearts. That is actually a great line, and I'm a bit sad it was used on a minor side quest like this. Urinary calculus. What is a calculus? I've never heard of that. He's just got a fucking infection of some sort. Oh, kidney stones. He has bad kidney stones. He has bad kidney stones. That is what this quest is about. Incredible. We went into this like, we can't let him die, and all he would have had to do is just deal with extreme pain. Admittedly, extreme pain, but stuff that he would nearly certainly be fine after. Betrayed, for sure. This is so fucking funny. Van is so unhappy. Look at him. He accepts it, but he is definitely not satisfied. Yes, that is how that works. That's pretty big, right? Hey, maybe you can find a kindred spirit in her. She's got her own complexities. Maybe you can fall in love. Hubert, that'll never happen. But you can maybe do it, you know? Find yourself some hope in these dark times. You could hire them to help, because Renee can just say, yeah, fine. He's high up enough that even Killiker would be barely above him and she wouldn't care. Okay, he's going back. I guess the Chaos route would have sent him to Erebonia. I mean, you're working a completely different job as a spy. You're not an intelligence officer, you're just a spy. You could maybe achieve the same stuff if you changed career. He's still being a quadruple agent. You can't just say, try to figure anything out. Good luck, man. Good luck. Thanks for the money.
That's a wrap.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
6k mirror, point and everything. Chaos is about halfway to level 5. It looks like we might hit Law 6. And honestly, it may be 3 playthroughs I'll need to do to get Ultimate Max, which is a bit fucked. But that's my own fault for going too hard into Law. That's the quest done. Let's go hand everything in. Old Town will probably still be miles off. But that'll get us close to done. For this set of explorations. We're going to go and do the main story discussions we can have. Finish up any exploration surrounding that. And then when we move on with the main story, we'll take a break for the next episode. So, first stop, Riverside. Who lives in Riverside? I didn't remember that there being a person here. Oh, and the temple. Oh yeah, we did say we should check out the temple. This one shouldn't be anything major if it's just talking to a minor NPC. Never mind, there's something immediately. Is it a recorder? Is it a type of bomb? Flyers, okay. That is far less of a threat than I thought. I was immediately going for the worst case scenario. Okay, probably nothing here then. Is it Jacobin? Or an attack on someone? Yeah, that could be that. It could be Jacobin advertising himself, saying fuck minorities, or it could be an attack on a single person. Qasim? Sharid? Aslan. Oh, okay. They're gonna bomb the fucking race? Oh, okay. Well, that's a good way of putting in the race into the main story. Yeah, that works. I wasn't adding 2 and 2 together till now. That is definitely 4. Okay. I guess we're gonna have Maxim lose because of this, but it's for a good cause, Maxim, and we know how much you like those. You're a good man. Also, does that mean they got fucking blown up in the background of today in the other routes? It's like, yep, so they happened to be killed while you were doing your own thing. Sorry about that. And that's why Yume is like, oh no. Right, okay, so he's famous specifically, not specifically, especially among Central Easterners. Doesn't seem to be. He seemed like a pretty decent dude. Yep, definitely anti-immigration, definitely. Oh, Lashkar just walked in. What the fuck? Or just a random kid? That was strange. The fuck? Did people have patterns like that in this game? What? What just happened? He was meant to have been in the conversation, but then he came in. Is that meant to suggest the conversation we just had was before this one? And why would it do that? What just happened? Unironically, do people have walking patterns? No, there's no kid like that here. What the fuck? Hold on. In here? No! It just was Lashkar walking in the middle of a cutscene for no reason. Strange. Well then, Jacobin, it's your turn. Tell us about yourself and how much you suck. Genuinely, you just suck. Oh, no, he's not here anymore. You arrested him. Paul. Wasn't it just yesterday you arrested him? Yep, we've seen him before. I think twice. No, definitely not. Not that fuck. I would not be surprised if he's leading this terrorist threat or he's one of the major members at the moment. Is that it here? Paul, what else do you have to add? Definitely up to something, I'm afraid. Terrell, it's time to talk to Mao. The last person on our agenda.
I found this cute. Thanks for
And after
stopping by.
that, it's time to see where we're taken, I guess. Probably to find Jacobin, if I'm going to make any sort of assumption. No, I imagine you know that, though. Yep, I'm not sure why you're telling us that, but no, we don't need the information we already have and experienced ourselves. Okay, we're doing Hayway law, never mind. The Liu family's around, so is Sao. Elders are announcing the new family. Great. Can you tell us about what we're actually here for, though? Thank you. Okay. Is it the single guy we missed? I swear the single guy we missed was a puppet, right? So it shouldn't be them. Cool enough, I suppose. So you're just ignoring the threat because it's not targeting you. Very Hayway. No real complaint there. It's reasonable enough. But also, thanks for nothing. We already knew they were resuming. I guess they're more radical. We learnt that. Were they bombing us? Actually, was that them? I don't imagine they bombed us. I imagine it was something else. Maxim, are you inviting us?
How's it hanging?
So why are you inviting us today and not the other day? What happened?
It's been a while since we met face to face. You've just been counting down the days, I bet.
No, but I do like you, so I'm happy to talk. Oh, hey! Dude, I love when they remember shit like this. Very easy to not go there, but the fact that they remembered we went there and saw him, thank you, game. This is why you're great sometimes. Really great. To watch us, or do you think the threat is there in the race toward Aslan? Right, let's get to it. Meet Maxim at the cafe. Yeah, we'll be doing that next time. So one last thing to do is talk to Mao. Okay, she's like, yep, be careful.
Positively
Thinking about it, they very well could have been the people that kill us in the other route, but
Cute little shop the other day.
it's also not likely, not completely unlikely they didn't. We'll see, We have no idea, really. It sort of looked like their armor, actually. I did assume it was a inside job, but it does, if I think back to it, feel like it was more likely to be them, based on the appearance. Either way, we'll find out in full, maybe, probably not, till a bit later next time. See you then for Maximum Z1.